Community service order requires you to perform unpaid community service within 12 months unless the court provides a different period. The order has to be for a minimum of 40 hours and it can't be for more than 240 hours. The court can only make the community service order if you are being sentenced for an offence punishable by imprisonment, or you're being sentenced for a regulatory offence, and you agree to the order being made. Now, you may wonder, is a conviction recorded for a community service order? The court doesn't need to record a conviction for a community service order. You may wonder, what are the conditions of a community service order? Well, I'll explain these to you now. The conditions are: you must 1. Not commit another offence while on the order. 2. Report to the Corrective Services Office stated in the order and by the time stated in the order. 3. Report to the Corrective Services Office as and when directed by an authorised Corrective Services officer. 4. Receive visits from an authorised Corrective Services officer as and when directed by that officer. 5. Perform the community service in a satisfactory way as directed by an authorised Corrective Services officer. 6. Notify the authorised Corrective Services officer if you change your residential address or change jobs within 2 days of the change happening. 7. You must not leave Queensland without the permission of an authorised Corrective Services officer. And 8. You must comply with each reasonable direction of an authorised Corrective Services officer. If you are sentenced for more than one offence, the court can make more than one community service order. However, the total number of hours the court orders when added together cannot exceed 240 hours. When does the community service order end? A community service order ends 1. If you complete the number of hours of community service stated in the order, or 2, if you were sentenced for further offences for which the order was made. 3, if the order is revoked. Now, what happens if you do not comply with the community service order? It's an offence to contravene one without a reasonable excuse. You can be fined. However, besides being fined, if you don't comply, the court can revoke it. If the court revokes the order, the court can re-sentence you for the offence for which they made the order. Now, when the court re-sentences you, it must consider how much you complied with the order in deciding what new penalty to give you.